What's going on, gamer? It's your boy PTK Blam back in the building with another weekly video for you guys. So I'm feeling good. Today is Tuesday. Once again, I just want to start the video off by saying thank you guys for the continued support on the channel. Every single like, every comment, every time you guys come and view the Shop Podcast live, it means so much to me. It's so important to this channel and this growth that you guys do that. You guys have been amazing. So thank every single person who comes to the channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you go back in those archives, check out the older videos, see what I'm working with. Also drop likes and comments on every single video that you guys enjoy. So let's go ahead and just dive right into the news. It's way too much to fool around this week, okay? We got a lot of shit going on in the Xbox community specifically. So, namely, some gigantic news came out today. All right, if you've been living under a rock, we've been talking about this for the last, probably at least on my podcast and my channel, probably at least 5 to 6 months at this point, about Microsoft acquiring new studios. Now, we know that they bought 4 new studios and they're opening a brand new studio called The Initiative. They announced that this year at E3 2013, and the internet went crazy because as Xbox fans and a lot of detractors in the media and journalists have always said that, like, Xbox first party is lacking. There's no variety. We're tired of the Halo, Gears, Forza cycle. Where is the variety? Where is the new IPs? What's going on? So they essentially went out, they opened up the pocketbooks finally, and they bought a ton of studios: Ninja Theory, Compulsions, Undead Lab. They started The Initiative. I feel like I'm missing one. Playground Games, obviously, being the other one. So after hearing that news, there was still other rumors following that they were going to be purchasing more studios. Now, it kind of went dark for a couple weeks after that, you know, between the end of E3 right up until Gamescom. If you don't know, on our podcast, we talked about it right before Gamescom. Maybe we'd see an announcement at Gamescom, but nothing happened, and everything kind of went dead. And all of a sudden, this Obsidian news has been coming out about them rumored to buy Obsidian back then. Today, they dropped a bomb. Essentially, it was reported that Microsoft and Xbox is about 90% done or finalizing a deal with Obsidian to acquire them, and that is huge. If that is fantastic, because this is something that we've been talking about. Xbox flexing their muscles, and they're gearing up. They're gearing up for next generation. I am so excited about the acquisition. It is exactly what they needed as far as their portfolio. If you guys don't know who Obsidian is, look them up. They got a great pedigree. They're great devs. They've done KOTOR. They've done Rainbow Six. They've done Stick of Truth for South Park. They've made some phenomenal, highly rated, critically acclaimed games over the years. They've been suffering the last 4 or 5 years financially, so they have not really put out a good AAA game. They've been working on a lot of DLC, a lot of indies. They do a lot of other things for other studios to kind of keep the doors open. So they were in the market to be acquired. So one thing people forget about these acquisitions is that it's not just a company being big enough to say, here's a bag of money, now you're part of our company. It's the other studio wanting to be acquired. So I know people want to go out and they want them to buy Remedy. They want them to buy Insomniac, all these other studios. But you got to remember that the studios have to want to be purchased. It's not just a one-way street. Microsoft can't just kick in the door and say, hey, you guys are our company now. Here's a big-ass truck full of money. Doesn't work that way. But anyway, continuing on with the trend, super excited about it. Essentially, what was also, there was a little tidbit thrown in there too. Apparently they're working on some unknown or unannounced RPG. Now, I don't know how long the RPG has been in development, if it's something they've always had, if it's just an idea at this point, how long they've actually been working on it. Who knows? So think about this, guys, for a second. We heard about Ninja Theory. We heard after the fact that Ninja Theory was required this year that Microsoft approached them a whole year ago, E3 2017. So if you can use that and kind of translate that over to Obsidian, I mean, these studios are really notified well ahead of us even being aware that they're even possibly being bought. So who knows how long Microsoft has been reaching out to Obsidian, trying to figure out what they're doing, what they got working, what they're working on, or what opportunities they offered them, essentially. So I am super excited about this. Now, it's not 100% confirmed, and the timing of all of this is crazy. Now, think about this, guys. Phil he tweeted out he was in Japan yesterday, quote unquote, following up, putting the finishing touches. That's not his exact words, but just about on business that he has there. Okay. Then today, matter of fact, yesterday, they announced the xCloud, the whole $2 billion, you know, cloud streaming, you know, gaming on every single device that you own, AAA games, all of that cool stuff. Then today, now the rumor leaks, quote unquote, that they're acquiring Obsidian. All of this before the big November EXO event. So I'm kind of curious, and you guys let me know down in the comment section, why do you guys think all of this information is coming out now? Do you guys think anything is going to be happening in EXO? For me, honestly, based on the news that's been happening now, I am almost 100% sure, at least me, that I feel like we're going to get at least one surprise announcement. Now, obviously, if they go on stage and say, hey, we've acquired Obsidian, it wouldn't be that big of a surprise. But if they go on stage and say, hey, we acquired Obsidian, by the way, this is what they've been working on, that's a completely different effect. And if we see something like that from anybody, Playground, Fable, Obsidian, whatever the case may be, you guys are in for a real treat. So let me know that in the comment section. Once again, what do you guys think about this? You guys think that this is, once again, I mean, I don't think there's a bad thing about this. You can try and twist it into a bad thing, but you can't. So at the end of the day, it's an amazing acquisition. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Thank you guys for grinding with me. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. If you like this video, please let me know down in the comment section. Like, subscribe to the channel as well. I'm out of here, guys. We're going to be back with another video, another shop podcast at the end of this week as well. So peace out. You guys have a great evening. I'll holler at you later.